You guys tell me, what's busier? The week before a vacation or the week after? Seem to be about equal for me. Anyway, we've got a van. Ford E350, I believe. Story is it has a misfire. And it's locked. Yeah, remember that, kids? You had to use a key to unlock your door. Anyway. Yeah, this thing is all business. I guess, let's fire it up, see what it does. I know nothing about it. He said he had the codes read. Okay, runs pretty good. 256,000 miles, roughly. I don't think it's missing right now. Maybe. Oh yeah. Okay, well, let's get her inside. He said the air conditioning does not work. Sounds like she's got some exhaust manifold leaks. Wouldn't be a modular engine without them. Yes, I know, Ford. I know. I didn't put my seatbelt on. Yeah, it's definitely missing on at least one cylinder. Let's get the scan tool. See if we can get to the bottom of it. Alright, so there's our O2 sensor code. Circuit high, cylinder 8 misfire detected, misfire at start. Uh-oh, PO 420. Possible reasons: leaded fuel used, spark timing retard under specification, oil contamination. I've never seen this before. What is your deal? Man, I've never seen a Ford that would ding about the seatbelt when you're in park with the door open. There, are we happy now? Alright, what else? P2196, switching incorrectly. Sensor indicates rich. Okay. Well, that's not super helpful. Let's go to the PCM. Anytime. Okay. Bank 1 sensor 1 appears to be switching. Bank 1 sensor 2 appears to also be switching, so we probably have a bad converter there. Bank 2 sensor 1 appears to be switching. Bank 2 sensor 2 seems pretty steady, so that converter maybe is still working. Long-term fuel trims, bank 1 looks good, bank 2 is a little high. Short-term fuel trims are relatively low. That's not too bad, really. I mean, anything over 10%'s a concern, but it's not pegged out or anything. So let's see if we can see misfires. So it looks like number 8 is the culprit. Let me get the phone, we'll dive into it. Alright, what do you guys think? The way it's cutting in and out feels very much like an ignition misfire to me. Probably a bad coil or a bad plug. I'm going to assume with 255,000 miles it's had the plugs replaced at least once. Well, doesn't look too bad. There's a broken ground. We'll have to fix that. I'd say the easiest thing to do probably would be just to swap coils from 4 to 8. We could get the scope out, but by the time we do that, probably already be done. So it should take a 7mm socket. If I remember right. If I can figure out where to stick it. Not there. Alright, the coils are swapped. I didn't bolt them down, they're just kind of sitting in there. Let's fire it up. There you go. So our Misfire has moved from 8 to 4. Yeah, it's really not happy now. It's just after 4 o'clock on Friday, before the 4th of July holiday weekend, and the traffic is just unreal. I've never seen anything like it. Anyway, it's been a couple days. We've got a couple parts. This is the number 8 coil, the bad one. It's been replaced before. This is a no-name aftermarket part. We're going to replace it with the OG Motorcraft DG508. And we're also going to replace the spark plug. It is my policy to always replace the spark plug along with the coil, unless it's a 3-valve 5.4, because in that case you're pretty much guaranteed to break the spark plug, and that's not a position you want to be in at 4 o'clock on a Friday before a holiday weekend. Anyway, this is a 2-valve engine, shouldn't be a problem. I don't have a satisfactory scientific explanation for why you should replace the spark plug along with the coil. It's what I do because I've been burned by it too many times. Especially on these Fords, they're really bad about carbon tracking. And I've seen it before where a spark plug will kill a coil and then you install a new coil and that spark plug kills it again. Or, you know, they just aren't happy with each other. Anyway, we're going to replace it. And yes, we're going to replace one spark plug. Of course, we always want to suggest to the customer that they replace all 8, but normally I get a response like, we just replaced those, or maybe we can wait on that. And you get some weird looks from the parts guy when you order one spark plug, but they will sell them to you that way. Anyway, let's get to it. Stay. Now, the inside of that van's pretty much like a cave. So we're going to try out a new toy here. This is the Astro Pneumatic 151 SL. Underhood light. Boom. So this bad boy is made to hook underneath of a hood, but it should also hook on the bottom side of the door. Look at that. That's pretty handy, especially if you're pulling a dash or something. They've definitely been replaced. These are auto lights. Click. Okay. I should fix the Misfire. I don't know about the O2 sensor codes. So they had one for bank 1, sensor 1, shorted to voltage, and bank 1, sensor 1, basically not switching. But according to live data, they're working fine right now. And that's bank 1, sensor 1 right there. You can see the harness is in good shape. So we may have to let that one go for now. It's going to throw codes for the PO420 that one catalytic converter is shot. So the check engine light's going to be on no matter what. Yeah, cool. I think we're done here. I cleared the codes. All we've got is the P1000. So the check engine light should be out now, but as soon as it runs the catalyst monitor, it's going to turn it back on. So you need to make sure we tell the customer that. Sometimes people get a little bit upset about that. They spend all this money to get the lights turned off, and then they come right back on. Anyway, I think we're good here. Yeah, power balance looks good. Let's go ahead and put it in gear. Are we in gear? There we go. Still looks good. All right. We fixed it. Let's get this wagon out of here. Running good. Max, I don't think you're supposed to have Bakugan, pup. Yeah. I think a small human must have left that where you could get it. To be fair, it does look like a dog toy. All right, folks, that's it for the old church van. Sometimes you get off easy. That could have been a whole lot worse. I mean, a whole lot worse. The engine access on those van chassis it's not good. As far as the O2 sensor goes, I'm not sure. It probably just needs an O2 sensor, bank 1, sensor 1. There must be some condition that causes it to stick high. We couldn't see it here in the shop. So I'm gonna let them drive it, see what they think, and I guess we'll reevaluate later. Like I said, the check engine light's gonna be back on anyway because that bank 1 catalytic converter is completely smoked. We fixed the misfire, that was their main complaint. He also wants to fix the AC. He said the lines are leaking underneath for the rear AC, so we'll just block those off. That's what I usually do. I won't record that. So yeah, we're done. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.